Good evening, folks. It's a nice rainy afternoon here in western Pennsylvania, northeast Ohio. And in this video, I guess what I'll tell you is sometimes when you start a project, you have a plan A, you have a plan B. And if plan A doesn't work, at least you got plan B. And I'll tell you, when we bought this centrifugal, the rotary centrifugal sifter, we were pretty sure it was going to work. But we had to buy something that we knew would work. So, met up with Jake Levito, Nova Maple, right in western Pennsylvania. He's not far. He's actually right between where I live and where the Sugar Works is there in Ohio. And we saw one of his Sunrise sifters. So, got on the phone, called Sunrise, and said, hey, I'd like to get one of those sifters that Jake has. Now, Jake made an update to his. He actually put a smaller screen so it would make finer sugar than what was standard. So Jake has kind of helped Sunrise move and progress in their R&D, and we put a deposit down and got that, about 5-6 weeks later, in crate showed up, and we put it together, and it was a good thing we got it, because our primary sifter lost a bearing. It went down, and we had to get that thing fixed, so at least we could still run production. Now, it was $6,500 for this sifter, and the owner of Sunrise has offered anybody that watches the channel, if you'd like to buy a sifter, it is 5% off from what we paid for it. I believe it was $6,500. So if you use coupon code Bissell, 5% off on your power sifter from Sunrise Maple. But anyways, Kyle, Zach, and I set this up, and we start sifting. So enjoy the episode. We'll catch you at the end. Making sugar today. It's a lot of sugar. Looks good, boys. All right, Kyle. So I came out to see if I could help you get the new sifter out of the crate, and
yeah,
it's already out of the crate. How can I film it for YouTube if you do it so fast?
Well, I don't know. Can't stand around.
That's right. So we got a new sifter from Sunrise, and it sounds like we lost a bearing in our main sifter. So Kyle and I were going to set up the new sifter from Sunrise. It's kind of a smaller unit, but he's already got it up. He's already got it in there, so please hold. All right, so what happens is this side sits on a table, and those are legs. So like this table right here, we can set it half on the table, that big part right there. We can plug it in right there, and then the sifter. This is how it works. Cool. That's a pretty big screen. Very cool. So we'll just get a group of guys. I say you just set it right here.
Yep. It works. I'm just worried about sliding.
This way?
Yeah, side to side. I don't know.
It'll hold pretty tight, I think. Can you and I lift this, or do we need another guy?
Be safe and have another guy.
Yeah.
We probably should do it this way, just so when they're in here working, this is going to be kind of in the way. If they got to pull that screen out, then
So just set it right here?
Yeah. Just have it going straight across this way, so they still have enough room to pull that out. And
Okay.
because like you said, it could be the same bearing, or we might have to order one and it'd be 2 weeks out.
Right. It's actually a nice table for this.
Yeah, we can adjust
What we
it.
could do is lift one end, and we could throw the legs in. Like I could lift up one end once you have a...
That, or what if we slid it, picked
all
it
the way
up
on further?
and slid it all the way on, because we can drag it across the plywood.
Yeah. You think we should just lift it with a forklift? So we don't have to do this? We can slide it right across, same height. I like that idea. You like that idea?
Yeah, we can do it. We'll move some stuff. Little sifter's gonna get a workout.
Yeah, it is. What's that?
I think Matt's right about,
It's not going to break it down.
I don't think so. Just let it mix for another 15, like 10, 15 minutes after it's done.
And that'll get rid of more steam.
More steam, and the granular size didn't change.
We need to get a little, what do you call it? My son had one. Microscope to start looking at grain sizes based on invert and temp, and it would make us look smart.
Yeah,
Kyle said this little sifter's going to get a workout.
I think so.
He's
I
smiling.
think it's right.
He's smiling.
Is that right in saying that one end rests on something or the other end? So it's movable.
It is. I was going to set it on this table for now.
You have side shift.
A little higher.
That's good there.
Keep coming. Well, if we get one leg over, how about you help me get one leg? We'll get one leg. Oh, shoot. Oh, of course. Let's thread it in.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a good time to thread it in. What do you think? I'm just taking my time here.
Yeah.
No problem. You ready? Probably should have done that first, huh, Kyle? Just let her rest right on the ground. Right on that piece of pallet.
Yep.
All right.
I got this.
Woohoo! What do you think? Sit her right there?
Yeah. Yeah, for now we can.
I'm pretty sure I can move that out now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'll hold on to it.
We need lights in here, buddy. Yeah, I noticed you unthreaded it before we started.
Yeah. Be a little smarter.
What do you think? You want to switch?
No,
Let me
I
do
can.
this one.
You want to do it? I don't care.
You held it for me last time. Cool. That's not very low to the ground, is it?
No,
Like it's
we
gonna
can
sift right out of this.
we can lower this table.
Oh, good idea. See what it does. So, there's some light on here. I think green, run.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
That's all there is to it.
Yep. You can run at whatever speed you want. That's pretty slow. So, that's full speed. So, this is a sunrise sifter. 60 hertz. Actually plugs into 110 volt, but it has a 3-phase motor and gearbox in here. It's got my greasy handprint on it. So it's got 2 blades that have an angle, and it's got 1 flat one. And the way this works is one of the blades is closer to the mesh that cleans the mesh off, and the other 2 are off a little bit that will actually push it through. I could have it backwards. I'm not sure. Maybe these 2 are to clean and that's the push. I don't know. I don't know. Cal's gonna throw some in there. What do you think, buddy?
Oh, it's not too bad.
I think is this full speed?
Yes.
Better than doing it by hand.
Yeah, we're just getting,
Chunks, huh?
I don't know, they're kind of breaking up. If you grab a hold of them.
Talking about them little ones?
Yeah.
Kyle's taking sugar out of here that needs sifted.
Not too bad.
5-speed.
I wonder if you slow it down if it won't catch them. It like catches them on the way down. It's going so fast. Woohoo! What will happen? Will it grind them up? So see how one blade's straight and two are curved? One's to push it through, and then the other one's to clean the screen. So two are offset and one is close to the screen. It's the way it's supposed to be. And they're also slotted, so as they wear, you can move them. Not a bad backup. It's better than doing it by hand.
No, I mean,
And then like the chunks that don't go through this.
Right. Cool. What do you think, Kyle?
huh? Pretty nice backup. Better than doing it by hand.
Better than using the small.
Yeah.
Pushing it through with a spoon. How about that? It makes more volume, doesn't it, when you sift it? Like, it's not gonna fit. It's not the same size once it's sifted. It's fluffier, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's interesting. That's good to know. It's like ice cream. You get a half gallon, but it's half air. Don't buy sugar by the volume, you buy it by the pound.
So, not bad for a backup sifter. It certainly can't handle the volume of huge orders. You know, when you are doing the volume of the maple sugar that we are doing, this probably is not a good long-term industrial solution, but it works. And if I had a maple operation and I was selling, you know, thousands of pounds of maple sugar, this would be fine. This would be fine. Tens of thousands, this would be fine. But when you get up into the 20,000, 40,000, hundreds of thousands of pounds of maple sugar, definitely recommend a rotary power sifter. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this Sunrise machine. And yeah, I may not use it much because the industrial one that is meant for, you know, large sugar operations, you know, we could never do the volume of sugar that machine can handle. However, sometimes things break, and it's good to have a backup. And with the kind of customers we're dealing with, you can't call them up and say, hey, I can't get your order because my machine broke. And I guess that's the moral of this episode, that you better have a plan B. You better have a plan B. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for those of you that have come on this maple sugar journey with us. I'm filming this intro and outro today. A lot of the footage you see in the maple sugar episode is, you know, has been filmed in the past. But as we've gone through, it's been quite the project. I haven't been able to, you know, film intros and outros while doing it, but I try to capture the story so I can share it with you folks. But for those of you who have come along with us, if you do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It definitely helps our channel. It is growing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you in the next episode.
We got Kyle all mic'd up. What do you think, Kyle?
Huh? Pretty nice backup. Better than doing it by hand.
Better than using the small.
Yeah.
Pushing it through with a spoon. it makes more volume, doesn't it, when you sift it? Like, it's not gonna fit.
Not the same size once it's sifted. It's fluffier, isn't it?
Yeah.